Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I'm here to do a flip through of the newest journal I just completed. I'm pretty excited about it because it does feature my artwork on the front. The digitals I used for this journal, actually the majority of them come from The Show Must Go On by Luise Heinzl. I love her style and I loved that digital when I first saw it. So that's what's featured here along with many of my own designs and whatever. So it's a 9x6, so it's 9 inches tall, the cover by 6, which houses signatures that are 8.5 by 11 folded in half. So they're 5.5 by 8.5. It's fabric covered chipboard. It's got 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures, and I started a while ago putting in 3 signatures, and in between those putting in 2 signatures that are not embellished that much, just for journaling. So 3 of them will be decorated, embellished, and 2 of them might have a little decoration, but they're mainly for journaling. The spine measures almost 2 inches, about 1 7/8. And it's tied with bias tape, dyed bias tape. So how I have it grommeted. It's got corners on it, book corners. And I have it grommeted. And this back piece actually wraps around and then you can tie it. So it's got a double wrap. Okay, I'm pretty excited to get started. So when you open the journal, you'll see that the front has a pocket right here, a little corner pocket with 2 tags. I'm just going to kind of flip through and just describe what embellishments there are, so it won't be a real long video. I do try to leave a lot of space for journaling, but I put little decorations on them to break them up, and this happens to be washi tape. Faux washi tape that I made out of the digitals. I printed them on a piece of vellum, so it's see-through, and used double-sided tape, so you'll see these throughout the journal. This is a coffee dyed filter with some black edging on it. This has got sparklies. I think you can see it. It's a black sparkle embossing. And this is this side of the page. You can still write on it, but I did go ahead and stencil on it. This is a paper flower that I made out of packing paper, Luise's digital, my digital, and a little faux button made out of book pages. I just finished a video showing you how to make bags out of scrap paper or digital paper, and this is one of those bags that's folded. You'll see the other half further along in the journal. And I just tucked in a little piece of journaling paper that has decoration from Luise's digital on it. And this is packing paper, which I've shown as well, how I do different things with packing paper. But one of the things I do is I do print on it. And this has one of Luise's digitals printed on it. Here's a horizontal belly band. And this belly band I split, so you can see that her dress goes to the bottom, and then I cut it and glued the bottom of her dress to the page. And this little notebook has just some odd paper in it. And this page is trimmed in gold. What do you call this? Gilding paste or polish right there. This is the middle of the first signature, the middle page, and so I've tied the string with a bow. And this is a little banner with a fabric, stamped fabric, and an unaltered index card. And this bubble, it's coffee dyed, but it's a bubble technique that Barbara from 49 Dragonflies showed how to do it in one of her videos. It was way fun. And then here's the other side to that bag that I clipped just a piece of journaling paper in there onto the front. And it's got 2 cards in here, or excuse me, 2 tags. And then the back of it, I decorated with some odd sheets and then another piece of my artwork that I printed on one of Luise's Digitals. Here we have a tag with a faux envelope for journaling. And this one is just a paper tag, like a double tag for journaling, and also a faux envelope for journaling. And I stenciled this side as well. And then this coffee filter is the back side, and it's got the same edging and embossing on it. Here's a vertical belly band with a journaling card. This is a tag, but it's a double tag, so I put a tab on it and it folds. And here's just a corner pocket with a journaling card that I put some gold leaf on it, black lace, and this underlying lace is a piece of my mom's old wedding dress, so it's certainly vintage. They got married in early 1950s. This is the second signature that we're starting, and here's a little cluster I made, and here's another one of those index cards. And like I said, this is not highly decorated. There's a corner flip, and it has a journaling card and a tag. And here's another one of those double paper tags that I just paper clipped there to break up the page. This page has some material, fabric, that matches the journal cover with a piece of lace. And here I just collaged some pieces on here on this page. Here I stenciled some dots here and just put some little corners here to break up the page, but you can still journal on it. This paper is dyed, kind of like coffee dyed, but I used food coloring. Usually if there's a white page, I'll put something on it to break it up a little bit, but I want to leave enough for journaling. Here I put a little number. This is some faux washi tape that you'll see throughout the journal. And then the third signature starts here. And there's another faux washi tape. And here's the coffee filter for this section that's got gold leaf, and I embossed gold on here. I love these digitals, so I'm just in love with this journal. And here's flags that you can tuck something in if you want, right there. And here's another horizontal belly band with, I broke up her dress, okay? So the top part is on the belly band and the bottom is on the paper. And then the centers, I just tied the string into a bow. It's already knotted, but I put a bow in it so they didn't hang too far down. But you could string beads or something on it if you wanted. And here's another paper flower. This is another bag that I made out of a piece of 8.5 by 11 scrap paper. And it opens right here, so you could put something in there, or you can tuck something away in here. And here's the other side to that coffee filter that's got the gold leaf and the gold embossing. So vertical belly band, and here's a tag. that's folded double, and a journaling card. And here's another corner pocket with a real pretty journaling card. Okay, and then this one is the third, or one, let's see, a third, this is the fourth signature. Lots of place for journaling, lots of space. What I do a lot of times on these pages, they are a little dark to journal on, but I take, you know, a piece of paper or something and just put it on there and journal on it, or I would journal with a white pen. It's up to you. But like I said, the second and the fourth signatures are strictly for journaling. Here's just a folded paper that's a flip out, so you can journal here, here, maybe put a pictures or something in there. Oops, forgot to tie my bow here. Let's do that while we have it open. There we go. And here's just a little flower. It's fabric, little piece of lace, and then a book, a little faux button made out of a book page that I sewed with some floss. And here's a pocket with two journaling cards with another flower on it. And here's a label that, these labels you can buy in my shop. They're a set of digitals. And then there's just paper in here for journaling. But I love that label because it's gold. And then here we have a bottom pocket here. And this has a journaling card. And then this is just a little resin paper clip. And then this is another piece. It's actually a bag, okay? It's a bag that I made out of scrapbook paper. And then this is a journaling card. And then I just colored all these to make it match the journal. Look at all the gold on this page. And here I just added some lace here because I thought it was pretty, the peach lace and ribbon. And then here's another tuck spot with a piece of paper for journaling. I made a little, you know, I folded book paper and sewed down there. I made a little ruffle kind of. And then this is the last signature. Here's another one of those little ruffles. And here's the coffee dyed paper here with kind of a rusty colored, it's enamel almost looking. And here I just put a little page number on here with some cheesecloth. Here's a piece of vellum that I printed on and added in there. Oof. Okay. And here I stamped on here and embossed these black circles. And then here's two pockets right here, and in this one we've got a fold out and a tag. And here is a little cluster that I made and put on a piece of paper. And here's another bag, and it has a journaling page in it. So cute. And here's a journaling card that I've got put in with a paper clip. And here's a horizontal belly band with another notepad in it. I love this journal. And there's the center signature. And here, these numbers right here, they're in my shop as well. I sell the digitals for these too. And here's a flag with a fabric, stamped fabric, and then a journaling card. It's an old like flash card. And this is a piece of my artwork as well. This little girl, when I first started doing mixed media, that's what I was drawing, and I loved her, so I put her in here as well. And then there's a journaling piece of paper in here. And then here I just put some coffee, or actually these are the bottoms of book pages for journaling, and collaged a little bit here. And here's a journaling card that I just paper clipped on here. And here's a side pocket with a tag, and I just colored that to match the journal. And there's a coffee dyed bubble technique index card, another one. And then on this page I actually put the little dots on the background. And there's another flower. And here's the back of that coffee dyed filter. And this page I just collaged and then added a place for journaling here. It's a vertical belly band with another folded tag and a journaling card. And then here's a corner pocket with a journaling card. And then we're at the back. This is the last page, so we've got a little side tuck right here with a couple of journaling cards. This is one of the paper ones that opens. I love this journal, and I hope you like the flip through. This is dyed bias tape, and I made it so that the back wraps around like double wraps, and then you can fold it here and tie it. So this journal will go in my Etsy shop in the next day or so, as soon as I create the listing. I hope you love it as much as I enjoyed making it. I love Luise Digitals, so I was so happy to be able to feature them in this book with some of my artwork along with it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. It certainly helps my channel grow. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.